Hey Virgo. Okay, so on this front row we have the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. These cards, kind of some of the same cards are coming up. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. This has been coming up a lot lately, so you've probably heard me say this, but it just talks about the fact that life is cyclical and a pattern and a cycles, and um, there is sometimes when you're on top of the world, and other times you feel like you're getting crushed, and it just goes around and around, and um, you have little control over a lot of things. Okay, you do have control over how you react. We've all heard this, and this card really is about, if you pretend this is like a carriage wheel or a car wheel, if you're sort of just able to sort of sit here in the middle, um, pretend there's like a peg coming out and you're just sitting there kind of just in the middle. But compared to like if someone's up here or getting crushed down here, you're just sort of riding it out and just sort of letting things go and flow and just riding in the center of the wheel and staying centered and not getting so caught up in the ups and downs. And you got the Ten of Cups, the happy family card. Now I know it's funny. A lot of people say, "Oh, you have such positive meanings for the negative cards." And I do, but I also have some negative meaning for the really great cards. Because and it's not negative, but just it's a caution to remember that the happy family card is fantasy. Kind of like in the wish card, the Nine of Cups, it's fantasy in the fact that the way your wish plays out is often not how you wished for it exactly. And we tend to, I think, miss all the wishes that are coming true because it's not exactly how we thought it would be or wished it to be. So remember, the happy family card there is no perfect happy family, first of all, because it's made up of human beings that are not perfect. And no one's happy family will look the same. And you may even need to adjust your idea of what a happy family is. And realize that maybe your expectations need to change, need to be adjusted. So the Queen of Pentacles, she uses a real strong energy to bring in to create that happy family. She can run a household and make it look easy. She's like um, I don't know who you want to say, Rachel Ray, or someone that just seems to do things with ease and just can keep things going. And as I'm thinking of a kitchen, I was thinking of Martha Stewart, but she kind of has a negative connotation now. But she would be, you know, she's very creative, like Martha's creative side. How she's also very, grounded and supportive and nurturing. She nurtures everything. She would have like a beautiful garden and her house would have flowers around it, and it would just feel very inviting. She's a very good manager. Okay, I'm going to keep going here to see. Oh, nice. The Magician. Lovely card. Wow. Ace of Wands. You guys like the wands. The heirs like the wands. And the King of Wands. Well, good, because here you go. Passion. This guy is like, there's something about him. Like you almost might not even be able to, he may not be like the best looking guy, but he's so like passionate and enthusiastic, and he can get you sort of fired up and excited about things that it makes him very attractive. You're drawn to his charisma. So the Magician is about manifesting things in your world, in the material world, in your life. The Magician often is shown having, he has the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. He has those. Now he needs to start mixing these elements or he has all the, all the minor arcana. He needs to start mixing all these things he's learned, all these elements together to figure out how to use them to manifest what he wants in his life. You guys are, really fired up about something. The top row was sort of grounding, a very grounding feeling. And this is like, maybe because you're feeling so grounded this month, you're able to get fired up about something and launch off that strong foundation. This could be a new relationship too. But you're fired up about something and you're going to make it happen. And you're going to get everyone else. If this isn't a person, you're going to be able to get everyone else fired up about it too and excited about it. If you're bringing out your inner King of Wands, people are going to be drawn to you. Okay, I need to see what the next cards are. Seven of Swords. King of Swords, okay. And the King of Pentacles. So, some more people here at the bottom. A lot of people, if you think it, because I count the Magician as a person, the Hierophant as a person. We have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and King of Swords. We have three swords on the three kings on the table. Okay. I think if these aren't people, this is just you trying to balance out your head with something that's making you all fired up. Okay. The King of Wands is passionate and excited, but it's almost like then you're getting a little with the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. You're like feeling a little like uneasy. Your thoughts are sort of, usually, sometimes this is seen as like other people behaving badly. I think this is our mind sort of almost like a Seven of Cups, but with our thoughts are kind of like, they're all up in the air and we feel like they're going to come down on us. We're just not really sure. We're having trouble seeing things clearly for a second. Like it's almost like it burned too fast. We fueled the fire too fast and it's freaking us out a little bit. So then you call upon your King of Swords, male or female. You just call upon this aspect of yourself. We all have each aspect of every card on some level. Okay, you can do this. You're an air sign. So call upon your, pretend you're just the most mature person and be very thoughtful. But make sure it's productive thoughts and not self-sabotaging thoughts. And it's interesting when you sort of look at the King of Wands and the King of Swords and balance out your thoughts, you actually become grounded again. I mean, you're going to leave as the King of Pentacles. That's where that's a great place to be. You're male or female, doesn't matter. But this is like, he has taken charge and he has really made a home, and he's being very responsible in all those aspects of his life: health, well-being, home, work, his finances. He's being very responsible. So you're going to want to start manifesting someone. Maybe that was a Freudian slip, I don't know. But I feel like the Magician and the Ace of Wands are key to what's going on here. And the King of Wands, actually, this row. The beginning is the spark of passion. And all around it, though, we have the only, sort of negative card is this. So just mind your own self-sabotaging talk and call upon, come on, you're the air sign. Just, make a list and be logical about it and, talk yourself out of these sort of negative thoughts. because you're so fired up about something. You have to have like this pause, like, wait a minute, I'm not really comfortable with this much passion without making sure I'm really thinking things through. So you will take the time to do that. Let's see. I feel like this is about this new excitement about something, and what you're manifesting here with the Magician is centered around the Pentacles cards, around earth, family, home, how you deal with your money, the atmosphere you create in your home, how responsible you're being, um, and making sure that where this passion and what you're trying to create, that it's grounded in reality and responsible to those around you. I wish I could. I feel like I want to give you something more. I want something a little more specific about what this is. I'm going to draw another card. Interesting. Okay, well, the wands are passion. This says it's about a relationship, the Two of Cups, which we do have, the Ten of Cups, the emotional part of the family part of the pentacle, right? Yeah, someone's really going to, I can see it here. Someone's really going to, he's very male. I think it's a man. Um, so he's, this is the ultimate phallic symbol, right? And just this passionate man. Um, so I would say if you're a male, you're going to be feeling fired up like this. And if you're female, you're going to be drawn to someone like this. And, but I think there's going to be a balance between that energy and you, whether you're a female or male. This is you guys. You're going to really excite each other. It's going to be a little scary, but you're actually going to end up grounding each other, because I think you actually sort of balance each other out pretty well. And you're all about duality and balance. So I think you look for that person that can keep things exciting, but also keep things balanced and in check. I have to say, for a lot of you, again, it could be a union, like a partnership at work. And for some, I think it will, but I think for a lot, it's going to be focused on your relationship. And for single people, definitely meeting someone. So don't sabotage it. Okay. Kind of a different reading than I usually do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.